Okay, so we are talking about more organelles. We got to keep some more notes, but instead of doing like we did yesterday where we discovered some organelles, we're going to have to discover even more organelles. So here's what's going to happen. If you already have learned the organelle, when I pull it out of the box or when your teammate pulls it out of the box, we are going to identify what it is and what it does. And because, I'll wait. Whoever just called him. Because, Josiah, I'm back here. Because some of these things we've already learned about, we are going to say not only what they are, but also what their job is. But because they're in a mystery box, and we don't know what they are, some of them are going to go a little out of order. So let's say, for example, we pull out a nucleus. We already know what that is. So we'll say, this is what it is, this is what it does. Let's say we pull out something new. We might have to say, go to number 4 on your notes, or go to number 8, because they're going to come out in a random order. Okay? So that means today, you have to pay close attention. Are you ready, Alex? Yes. Oh my gosh. Are you ready, Alex?
Yes.
Are you ready, Tyler? You're not ready? Ah, I can't hear you. I may as well stay in my regular clothes. Antoine, are you ready?
Yes.
How ready?
100%.
100% ready? So I can put on my scientist clothes? All right. I'm about to become Super Science Kilgallen. And that means you need to be ready to take notes. So make sure you've got your classwork open. It's in your binder, but it's open. And we are about to start pulling organelles. Who is zesty and has good posture? If your hand's on your face, you're not in the running. Did you pull one yesterday, Sanaya? All right, now, without peeking, Bryson, Jordan, Kaylin, since you're behind her, no peeking. Pull one. I don't know. You got multiple organelles at once. Oh my gosh. She pulled a nucleus. What's the job of the nucleus? The big pepperoni. What is the job? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, call out. Eli, do you know?
It holds the DNA.
Oh, it does hold the DNA, and it's the what of the cell? Who can tell me? Gabriella. It's the brain of the cell. Now hold up. Kaylin. Did we see this yellow one yesterday?
Yeah.
But we didn't learn what it was, did we? You guys ready to learn what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to jump all the way to number 1. We're going in order a little bit. The first blank is the word rough. So we're writing that down. So Alayla, will you tell us, will you read this for us, please?
The endoplasmic
Reticulum.
ER surrounds the nucleus. It has a rough section dotted with
Ribosomes. So, we just got another organelle too, which is a ribosome. The ribosomes are these teeny tiny little dots, and they're very important because they're basically like almost like cars, right? They travel all around the cell, okay? But you find a lot of them on part of the endoplasmic reticulum. So you notice this part only has a few dots, and this part has none. This part is what we call smooth, and this part is rough because it's dotted. It has little dots of ribosomes. So the next part, will you read this for me, Bryson?
It also has a smooth section called the smooth eel.
Perfect.
No
Ribosomes.
ribosomes on it.
All right, let's say it together. Ready? Ribosomes. Ribosomes. What is that, Bryson?
Ribosomes.
What is it? Amarin. Ribosomes. What is it, Kaylin? Perfect. All right. Ooh, it sounds like these organelles want to get out of this box. Okay, do me a favor. Put your hands down if you pulled one yesterday. Is there somebody that didn't get to pull any? Who's got the best zest and the best posture? I see some teammates sending out. Dejulie, pull one. No peeking. We're not calling out right now. This guy looks awfully like this other guy. The orange one. So you notice, what shape is this? Square. So actually today we've got two cells on the board. Did anybody notice that there were two cells when you came in? Okay, so this one is a plant cell. And it has more of a square shape. And it has an extra organelle. An extra organelle that, Jordan, that this cell doesn't have. So this is called a cell wall. We are going to jump all the way to number 5. Okay? This is called a cell wall. And we're going to leave it to the side for right now because actually it's not time to put it on yet. But the cell wall gives the plant an extra strong shape and structure. So think about how sturdy plant leaves and stuff. Think about when we did our leaf observations. Okay? And you're writing the word cell wall. Animals don't have them. Animal cells don't have them. Are you ready for the next one? Some of you look like you're ready for a nap. So fix it if you're half awake. Who is gonna pull an organelle? Who is gonna pull it? I can't call on you or pick you if you're slouching. I can't call on you or pick you if you're having hands on your face and talking. Antoine Ingram, without peeking, Poland. Ooh, somebody's talking in that corner. Oh my gosh. He pulled exactly what I was looking for. He pulled, oh wait, does anybody remember what this is? Raise your hand if you remember. Who remembers what the orange one is? Alex, did I call on you today? No. Alex. What is this? Do you remember? It's a cell membrane. Now, what's the job of the cell membrane? Terrell, did I call on you today? Terrell, what's the job of it?
The cell membrane is the outside part of the cell.
Perfect. It's outside part of the cell. So we're going to put it up here, okay, so that it can stick. And what's going to happen is that it is going to stick there. And then this one, the cell, the cell what?
Wall.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. The cell what? Wall. The cell wall actually even goes on top of that. So you see, now we have 2 layers around the outside of the cell. Okay? Now, he also pulled an extra ribosome. And the ribosome is special. It carries a protein. And we're going to take a note about this ribosome. Okay? So let's look at number 7. Okay? a ribosome, it makes protein, and the protein's important because the protein is what makes up your whole cell. So your cell's actually made of a protein. Your cell's made of a protein. And you find them scattered throughout the cell. Okay? So they have to go from here to another organelle we have to talk about. Now, Destiny, did you pull one yesterday? Pull one real quick. Don't look. I was hoping we would get this one soon. Can you tell me, does anybody, hold up, if you have a penguin arm inside of your sweatshirt, let's fix it. Who remembers what we learned about? That was a green organelle. Who remembers a green thing that we learned about in the plant? Does anybody remember what makes the plant green? Does someone, anyone remember? Alayla, did I call on you today? Antoine, I called on you, right? Kaylin. Did I call on you? Do you remember? I did. Brenton, did I call on you? Brenton.
It is chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll makes the cell green. Now, this green guy is called... Oh, wait. It's called a chloroplast. And its whole entire job is to make chlorophyll. So, we are going to write this down right now on number 4. Let's write this down on number 4. And I'm actually going to grab the extra chloroplasts that I had in there, and I'm going to put them on the side. Okay? So the chloroplast is so important. Yes. I'll turn it up again, okay? The chloroplast is so important because it makes chlorophyll, and there's no photosynthesis without it, which means the plant has no food. So there's a lot of them in a plant. Do you think, Summer Rackland, do you think that there are chloroplasts in a human? Explain to me why. Hold up. My ears are stuffy. I cannot hear you.
Because humans are not green.
Humans are not green. And what else do humans not do that plants do? Jordan? Hold up, you better be loud.
Well, I actually think they do have them because we eat the fruit.
Oh, that's a good one. So we have them in our body because we're eating plants, but our cells don't have them. I'm glad you made that clarification, right? The cells that make my body don't have chloroplasts, and they don't have chloroplasts because why? Shakira, did I call on you? Amari. Why don't I need to have chloroplasts and chlorophyll? Can you turn it up?
You don't need to have it because it's not for the human body, and you don't need those things.
Perfect! It was so perfect, but I could hardly hear that last part. Can you say it again?
People don't do photosynthesis.
People don't do what? Kaylee? People don't do what? People don't do what? Say it loud, Amari.
People don't do photosynthesis.
Kaylee, what do people not do?
People don't do photosynthesis.
Jordan, stop looking at your shoe. What do people not do? Photosynthesis. Perfect. Now, we have... We're almost to the end. Got one organelle left. Sit up if you're going to sleep. That's off. Melissa, Marissa versus Kayana. Who is that to? Ooh! I'm sorry, Kayana. Marissa had her smile on. Grab the last one. Don't peek, don't peek, don't peek. Don't peek. Oh! Hold up. Antoine, do you recognize this? It is not a mustache. Do you recognize this, Josiah? What is it? Who knows what it is? Not a mustache, not a hat, and not a beard. I need to see zesty hands. Kayana.
It is called a, what's the brand?
You're almost right. Starts with an M. You got the T part. Somebody, who can tell me? Anybody? Antoine and Brown?
Mitochondria?
Almost perfect. Who knows? Way. Kaylin?
It could be.
I'm going to come back to you, okay? Josiah.
Mitochondria.
Not quite. Oh. Sanaya. Yes. Hold up. It's a mitochondria. Can you tell me what it is, Kaylee? Mitochondria. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is, Kaylee. Mitochondria. Tell me what it is.
Mitochondria.
Tell me what it is. Who else had tried? Josiah, tell me what it is. Mitochondria. What is it, Antoine? Oh, that's what you said? I'm sorry. You know what? My ears stopped. I cannot hear so well. Now tell me. Eli, what's the job of a mitochondria? Get out of here, you're not a penguin. Tell me, Dejalik, what's the job of a mitochondria? Brings it up.
The power to play.
It powers the cell. So can you say it to me that way? What is a power?
It powers the cell.
Say it like you mean it.
It powers the cell.
I couldn't hear you. It powers the what? The cell. All right, so it powers the cell. It's the mitochondria. Eli, what does it do?
It powers the cell.
I couldn't hear you.
It powers the cell.
It powers the cell. And you've noticed that the animal cell has more. Oh my gosh, I'm missing one organelle. Did it go somewhere? Where is it? It got stuck in the bottom of the box. Oh. You know what? It's open to anybody. Let me see this. I'm looking for zest and a smile and good posture. Do it without looking. Without looking. It's a bulky body. All right, we are going to go to number 2. We're going to write down what a Golgi body is. Number 2. We're writing it down really quick. It packages proteins. We're going to kill the buzz, or I'll go back to being born Kilgallen. It packages bundles of proteins. Correct on your paper. Your paper says bundles of ribosomes. It should be bundles of proteins. Fix it on your paper. Okay? So it bundles, the Golgi body bundles those proteins together. Now, Kristen, you have the best posture in the room right now. You can pull the next one. I'm looking for posture. This guy, it looks like a small pepperoni, but it is not a pepperoni. This is special, and it's called a lysosome. So, number 3, the lysosome is the trash man of the cell. It gets rid of all the waste in the cell, and it does look like pepperoni. A pepperoni. And if you're talking and your posture's bad, then you're not going to get to put up the last one. I'm looking for strong posture. I'm looking for strong posture. Give yourself 6. There's one last organelle. And this teammate is going to get to be the only person that sticks it on the board. Because clearly I've got this organelle in my hand. Who's S here, Josiah or Kissan? Oh, wow. Sign love. Do it silent. All right, Kissan, you get to put this guy up there. You're going to go in through the cell wall, through the cell membrane, and you're going to stick this one right there. Unless it doesn't stick because I put stuff in the wrong place. Okay, stick it on there. We have a vacuole. All right, last one, the vacuole. Oh, vacuole. The vacuole is a storage area of the cell. And it holds water, and it holds nutrients. Jordan, why do you think a plant needs more water than an animal? Why do you think a plant needs to store more water than a human?
So it can grow and get all this stuff in.
Yeah.
That's like trees and those leafy actually.
What am I doing right now?
You're taking the apple for
So, I can drink this water easily. A plant is relying on the rain. And because it has to wait for the rain to get water, it's going to store more water. So if you look up here, the vacuole on the plant is bigger than on the animal. The animal one is teeny. Okay? So, I am going to give you guys now an opportunity with your partner to do something similar to yesterday. So if you look up here, you will notice that you have more organelles than you even had yesterday. And I feel pretty confident that aside from some penguins, aside from some turtles, and when I say turtle, I mean your face is in your shirt. And when I say penguin, I mean your arm is in your shirt. We have pretty much earned group work. So, you and your partner are going to fill this out just like yesterday. You're going to tell me what the job is using your notes. You're going to tell me what it would be at GCP and why. Who can give me the instructions? Who can give me the instructions? Let me see silent hands and strong posture. Shakira. What are the instructions?
The instructions is to be at 6-inch place with your partner to do
The worksheet. Right?
yes, do the worksheet. And like we did yesterday, we can use the next semester.
Perfect. We skipped only one thing, and you and your partner can talk about it and record it, okay? So the only one we skipped was number 8. And for number 8, I wanted to actually show you a plant cell. So this is a picture of some plant cells in a purple plant, okay, that have been stained red. And if you notice, they've got a bunch of stuff inside of them. That stuff is organelle. If you look over here, this one shows you a bunch of chloroplasts. So they're all those little dots are chloroplasts because the plant needs them for photosynthesis. All right? So go ahead, fill out number 8 with your partner. Talk about what it looks like to you. Then you're going to do the back of your worksheet. Okay? 6 inches. Let's go. 6 inches. Whisper to your partner. Initially,
Well, it's ice. It looks like ice. Purple, like
wait. You guys go ahead. Sure. You go dance on. Did you get bored? No. Bryson. They're real. I ordered them, and I thought they would look different on my face, but they're really, really big. Like, I thought the size was smaller, and I didn't realize it was going to be pink. I thought it was going to be like a darker purple. So I ordered them, and I use them for me because anybody that has glasses knows if you have small glasses, you actually see the edge of them. So this one I can see from. But those ones are so big, I don't see anything because they're huge. So I wear them at night to read. And you can wear them. And I look like a big nerd at the house. That's okay. I have little glasses like that. The ones I push, the big ones I couldn't go back. Why aren't you wearing them? We'll get them before the next class. You can wear them. Oh, I'm going to leave those ones up there. Thank you. Oh, the vacuole. I think the vacuole's the cutest.
Wait, you're missing out one.
You're missing one. Am I still missing one? Oh, this one. I'm going to leave that one there. Thank you. How are you doing this? How's your head? Sure? Are you bored? No? How? Are you bored? No? Sometimes I can't reach your facial expression. Layla, are you bored? No? Did it go pretty quick? Alright, we're not talking to other tables, okay? We are only working with our partner. Jordan, what's that?